Time blocking and daily planning have been major productivity breakthroughs for me over the last couple of years. And in today's video, I want to take you beyond the basics that most people already know about time blocking and share with you 3 advanced tips that I use every single day to make sure that I get everything done while also not being a slave to my schedule. Firstly, for those who are new to the world of time blocking, it is basically a planning technique where you allocate specific blocks of time to complete certain tasks or activities. This helps you focus on one thing at a time, eliminate distractions, and ultimately get more things done in your day. And there are essentially 2 ways that I like to implement time blocking. The first way is by using an analog planner. There's something really satisfying about physically writing out your schedule on a daily basis. And I still find that this form of time blocking works really well for tasks that require creativity or deep thinking. For example, my creative brainstorming sessions or strategy sessions for my business. The second way that I like to do time blocking is through digital calendars and calendar apps. And this is where we're going to dive into some of the more advanced tips in today's video. So the main digital calendar that I use is Google Calendar. It's where I put all of my meetings and appointments, and I've actually found a really cool way to integrate my personal time blocking schedule into Google Calendar, which is by using an app called Calendly. So with Calendly, you can create different event types in your Google Calendar. For example, I have an event type for client calls, another one for personal appointments, and another one for buffer time. And then whenever I'm scheduling these events, I can assign a specific time block to each one. This is really helpful because it visually shows me how much time I am dedicating to different areas of my life. And it also makes it easier for me to reschedule things if needed. Plus, it is a really simple way to share my availability with others without having to manually send out invites. People can just book a time slot directly into my calendar, and it automatically syncs with their calendar as well. Another app that I recently started using to enhance my time blocking is called Reclaim AI. What is really great about Reclaim is that it is an AI-powered calendar app that helps you optimize your schedule based on your preferences and availability. For example, you can set aside time for focused work or breaks, and Reclaim will automatically block out that time on your calendar and remind you to take breaks throughout the day. You can also set daily goals, and Reclaim will help you prioritize tasks and allocate time accordingly. It is a really cool tool for making sure that you're taking care of yourself and not just burning yourself out trying to be productive all the time. The third tip I want to share with you is how I create my daily plan. So once I blocked out my time in my calendar, the next step is to create a daily plan with specific tasks that I need to accomplish during each time block. And there are a few different ways that I like to do this. The first way is by using Notion. In my Notion, I have a daily planner template that I use every single morning. It has sections for my top 3 priorities, my daily tasks, a brain dump, and also a section where I can add in any relevant files or links. I find this really helpful because it keeps all of my thoughts and ideas in one place, and it also helps me to stay organized and on top of my to-do-lists. The second way that I like to do my daily planning is by using an app called Akaflow. So after you connect your calendar to Akaflow, it will generate a daily to-do list based on your schedule, and it will also suggest optimal times to start and end your tasks. You can also add in your own tasks and events into the schedule, and it will adjust accordingly. I love using Akaflow because it takes away the need to plan and replan things in my calendar. And it is a really helpful tool for staying on top of my deadlines and remembering to take breaks. Overall, time blocking and daily planning have been instrumental in helping me become more productive and achieve my goals. If you're struggling to get things done or feel like you're wasting time throughout the day, I highly recommend giving these techniques a try. And remember, it's important to find what works best for you. Experiment with different tools and techniques until you find a system that you can stick to consistently.